Alright, so I thought I would give a shot deploying some software, see if it's any different. It should be the same. We hope it's the same, but let's give it a run. So I got two things. One is Orca. I like it. I don't know if I showed it in any of the videos. I use it to pull GUIDs from software for compliance checks. So that and 7-zip, we'll deploy those. So I already copied it to my Altiris server. So, for software, there's so many different ways to do it. I don't know the software catalog good enough. I haven't sat down to really figure it out, and just too busy. So I'm going to do it the way I know how to do it. I create a folder in NSCAP for my software, and I try and organize it from there. Vendor, and like in Microsoft, I have Orca, I would have Office, I'd have whatever else. So we are going to do Orca first. And I have an MS zip file here. Let's go ahead and extract that. All right. So I'm going to bring this up a level to here. I will delete the zip file. Delete the folder. All right. This is where we're left with. Okay. We'll need this. Now, I know you can have stuff pull into the software library, but then it's by GUID. It's hard to find. I don't see a point in it. If somebody could tell me, comment below and explain it to me. Trying to find stuff's just a nightmare. That's why I like doing it this way. So we go, the software catalog is here. Let's go all software, deliverable. So supposedly, I didn't check. This is supposed to be new, add software. Before you used to right click and you had to do import. All right, so let's do deliverable software, software product. We have nothing, so we will add. This is a little different. Let's do create product. Name, Microsoft Orca. Company, Microsoft. Version, I don't know. State managed. Category. Not going to call it desktop application. Let's call it packaging application. Aha. Gotta hit a little plus. And we're just sitting here. There we go. Packaging application. I don't need a description. Okay. Version. Well, we can grab that from here. Properties, details. Should be able to. And I don't see it. If we had Orca installed, we could get it. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back over here. Leave version open. Another thing I'll do from time to time is just search a name, images, and just grab something. Save image as. Altiris, NSCAP. And we will call lab software, new folder, lab. No, you don't stick it right inside. Lab software, Microsoft. No, we'll just do a top level. Lab software icons. All right. And we'll save it here. So now we'll come back over to this tab and we'll change our icon. Altiris, NSCAP, Lab software, software icons, Microsoft. There we go. A little cheesy, but something. Microsoft Orca version. Just create it. We're going to edit it later. Okay, what do we got here? Compliant. Not available. Asset management solution is not installed. Right, I don't have access to that. All right. Now we have Orca. We have a piece of software. Now, there's a few different ways to deploy it. One, you can do the drag and drop. I know somebody was saying that was not working. So, in Deployment Solution 6.9, it was always wise to drop the machine on the software, never the software on the machine. The reason is if you drop the software accidentally on a folder and don't pay attention, you could deploy it to the entire listing inside that folder. So we're going to go to admin PC. What happens if we drag this? Can we even drag it? Okay, didn't drag it first. I can't really. Oh, look at that. It's not going. So let's bring up Internet Explorer. Come on. All right. I still need to do permissions and stuff. And all right, so now we have this. What happens if we take this PC? So you can't drag it. You got to grab from right there. Look at that. Drag and drop isn't working. So, as they've said, somebody reported it's not working. It is confirmed. Can't do it. Now, I don't do that anyway. That doesn't bother me. What I'll do is go over to policies. And I will go to Manage Software Delivery. New. Manage Software Delivery. And alright. Microsoft Orca. Add software. Orca. This is interesting. Deliverable software. Wow. Alright. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Manage software. Manage software. Okay, manage software. Let's see. Deliverable software. Microsoft product. Did I not pay attention? Did I miss out on something? All software. It's here. Managed. Delivery. I'm lost. This is interesting. Okay, licenses, usage tracking, inventory, general properties. This is definitely a little interesting. So, let's take a look. Alright, inventory. Microsoft Orca version. All right, we don't even have a, we have not even set up command lines yet. Not available, right, for licenses. Delivery parameters. Import. This is definitely interesting. Ah, let's configure the software library. All right. It's just not going to be this. We're going to want a different one, so we're going to need that window. Altiris NS cap. Lab software. Validate. Save. Has been saved. Okay. Whew. So I just do delivery from notification server. Like it also shows you, you can choose from an existing UNC, from a URL. So you can have like a deployment share location for software. To me, I just grab it right off the Altiris server because you never know when other people have access to other locations, other servers. Your Altiris server is your Altiris server. You can do software library. Like I said, I don't use it. I just do it this way. Let's go to Orca. Type it in or paste it in. All right, I forgot. We have to do Altiris. Nope. Oh, I did it again. My bad. I have had no coffee today and it shows. See program files. Orca. That should be correct. It's right here. Hmm. So if we do that, it allows us to browse. No, all right, well, let's give us a shot. Program files. What did we say? We said from a URL. I don't like that because I believe it'll actually put the actual directory server name. Oh, that's what I did wrong. C colon program files. Right, we don't go that far. Aye, aye, aye. Set installation file. Next. Here's our version. Copy that. Microsoft Orca. We'll say OK. Alright, so now we have different command lines. All install for all users with no UI. There's different ones. All users. There's install. Install for all users, no UI. We're going to edit that. Install for all users with basic UI. Q, B for basic, exclamation point for no cancel button. Oh, look at that. Actually grabbed, I used to put those in by default. Nice. It gets tiring typing them all the time. Okay, So that looks good. Now let's come back over here. Cancel this. Add software. Orca. Yeesh, okay, it worked. Before we do that, let's go back to continue editing. Little save button. This is definitely a little different. Usage, inventory, general, version, paste. Don't forget about the save down here, I guess. Yep, there we go. Let's come over here, cancel, add software. All right, got pulled into a phone call. So let me get back on track here. Okay, so we are setting the policy. And now it shows up, which is a good thing. Now I will set the, well, it's saying perform software compliance check using Microsoft Orca. What is its compliance check? Oh, check that out. It pulled the GUID in for us. I like. All right, so let's do this. We need Notepad++. SW setting up software is different. Has new software button. Compliance check pulled in GUID automatically. I usually use Orca for that. I'll still show you. It's still a nice little tool to have because you can do some other fancy little stuff like open up an MSI, and if it says it's only for, say, Windows XP, but you want to install it on 7, there's a check in there. You can just delete it and then resave. It's awesome. So save as desktop. We will call it RU3 enhancements. Okay, to minimize that. All right, so we're good here. Policy settings, software publishing. Now we don't use software publish portal yet. We didn't set up, but software name, Microsoft Orca. Packaging application category, packaging application description, Microsoft app for editing MSI files, software, all users, approved. Why is that icon showing up like that? Software availability is for everybody. Publish to. Apply to. Targets. New. Target. Now you know what? New. Folder. 1.lab. Targets. New target. All lab machines. Add rule. They don't have an active. Now you know what? That doesn't matter. Update. Start with computer. Add rule. Exclude computers not in filter. All computers. Okay. No. We're going to go ahead and say okay just so it's there. We're going to delete that. Apply to target. See, this is what I don't like. So what if you just want to do one machine? You know, I don't see from here. You used to be able to do apply to in a computer. If you have to do a target, you just have to. Because my schedule is going to be scheduled time back in the past. So it's previous. Now, what we used to do is, I guess I'll have to do that here. We'll just save this. Should save some of it. Right, okay, so manage, throw it over here. Filters, new, folder, and let's see. New folder, we'll call it 1.lab filters. I always do 1 dot or a star or something because you want to get it at the top of the list. You don't want your stuff being all intermingled. So we refresh this. It's like that. What if I just did new folder lab filters? Okay, refresh this page. Let's say it's down here. It's nice to have everything organized at the top. So that's my personal preference. I do that for everything. Software, policies, agents, whatever. New folder, software. We also do new folder, machines. So in machines, I will create a new filter. We will call it admin PC. So anything I want to go to this one PC. Now, if you had more than one admin PC, you can create a filter of a group. So for me, I'm just going to add to one. You know what? Admin computers. How about that? Gotta save it. And it's updated. I would come back over here. Apply to. Nothing there. Targets. New target. Admin computers. Exclude computers not in admin computers. So there we go. There's our one. If we had more would show up. This is clunky. I don't like it at all. Like the old way in 7. You could create a filter or not. You can put PCs in directly here or not. Just so much better. All right. Now we're on admin PC, so let's take a look. Launch that. Let's minimize everything. Bring up the agent. I did click on you. Update config. Software delivery. Okay. Come on. Interesting. Admin computers. Reload the page. You kidding me? What's that about? Alright, so Orca. Continue edit. Oh. Apparently, we didn't hit save changes. And apparently, discard changes. That was a little bit of a hassle. Okay, enable. Applied to. Admin computers. Save. There we go. Policy was saved successfully and it was in the past. So Now we check it in. There it is. Okay. Not what I'm expecting. One would expect for it to go now. Therefore, the policy will be enforced immediately. We have it set to immediately here as well. Oh, I'm an idiot. Use your must. You only do that if you want it to be a manual install, which is what we just did. I need coffee. Allow users to turn on the policy. You can uncheck that, and then they don't have, which I'll show you. If you, right now they can hover and click on this and launch it, but not what we wanted. This is what we wanted. Running command line. There we go. So we should see the install run. We should get no cancel button, and it should install. And there we go. Just take a look. There's Orca. Pin to start. And we would run it. So, like I was saying, what I would do, what I have typically done before is I've installed Orca, and then Altiris and this cap, lab, software, Microsoft, and you open an MSI. Under property is the product code 85F4C, which is what it appears this is already doing. So now we already have it installed. If we go to launch it again, it's detected. It never ran. Well, it won't run again. So that's good. That's not bad at all. So we have Orca. Now let's go ahead and set up. Let's set up a job to do 7-zip. So let's go back to software. Software catalog. Well, they show up in the catalog. All right. Does it show up deliverable software? Yes, it does. I guess we can do it from here. Add software. Create product. Bring up our folder. Not that folder. We're going to want this one. 7-zip, 32-bit. Alright, now, name, 7-zip, 32-bit. Okay, 7-zip, version, I thought you used to be able to get the version from this. But hey, guess what? We have Orca. Open. 7-zip, 32-bit. Property. Product version, 19 zeros. So, 19.00.00.0. Category, desktop application. Managed. Take this. Oh, here we go. And this cap. Software icons. I want the original name. Save picture as. Cap. That's untitled. Great. Lab software. It's probably not even the right icon. I probably had to click and go in it. 7-zip. Alright. Let's go ahead and choose it. See what we get. It worked. Alright. Next. 7-zip. Modify filter criteria that identify software components to be associated with this product. Create. Okay. Now, I obviously did something wrong before. So delivery is not configured. This is 7-zip, 32-bit. General is filled out. Inventory, usage tracking, licenses, delivery. If we click delivery back there, may have brought us here. Let's find out. I also want to try something else. What if I right click? You used to just right click and edit the item. So it seems like you have to do it all from here now. So delivery, not configured. Import. There it is. Next. Create new software. 7-zip 32-bit. 7-zip. Say. I kind of like some of the Silverlight, the way some of that worked. 7-zip 19.00.00.0. Create a new software resource. Update existing. We're good here. Okay. Really? Wow. Okay. Let's give this a shot again. Next. 7-zip. 7-zip. 19.0.0.0. The hell is going on? Wait, the installation file that was specified defines the software that already exists on the software catalog. I don't get what's going on here now. Actually, 7 would be at the top, so it's not here. Okay, well, it's here. Import. Next. I don't get what's going on with this. Deliverable software. Software product, manage product. So I did it differently this time. So let's come back here. Add software, create product. 7-zip 64-bit. Zip. 19. Category desktop application. Change. Next. Create. Huh. So it, even I create down here, it did stick it up under software catalog. 64-bit. Okay. Import. Package. 64-bit. Wow, okay. So there might be a problem with my file because this 64-bit Igor company, okay. I don't do no UI, I do basic. All right. Save. So let me download 7-zip. 32-bit MSI. What is this? Ah. Oh, we have it open here. Oh, that might have been why we had it open already over there too. Okay. ID 10T issue. Or picnic. Problem in chair, not in computer. Alright, so we have this one. Let's get back to 32-bit. Do an import. This one may work now. And lost my folder. Okay. Next. Yeah, okay. Much better. 7-zip. 32-bit. Edit. Basic UI. QB bang. Now you can do the quiet install. That's really good if you're deploying something during the day and you don't want people to see it going. For us, we want people to see it installing for here. All right, so choose basic, save. All right, that is that piece. Now off to policies. New manage software. 7-zip. 19. Add software. 32-bit. I did forget something. We will go back. 64-bit. Applies to all lab machines. Schedule. User must turn on. Save. Go back to software. Okay, there's our ad. Okay. Oh, actions, manage software delivery. Let's just set up a new one. Look at that. Okay. All right. Let's see. What I did not see. Let's edit this. We have that. I know how we can get back to it, but general properties, product summary. Huh. All right. So what I don't know how you do is if we so here's the install. Where's the compliance check? The compliance check piece is what I don't know. We're on the software. What does Resource Manager pick up? Interesting, interesting, interesting. I don't know. That is gonna. I need to find out. Need to find out. You can compliance check got added when software was added. How do you edit software to add other like applicability? File save. All right. So if I click here, yeah, it's great. It did this. This isn't what I want either. In even 8.5 RU2, you could do applicability rule. I don't see how to do it. Software. Maybe it's down here. It's not going to be licenses. It's not going to be track usage. It's not going to be inventory. I don't see a button to add here at all for inventory. Oh, hold on. Oh, this is all. It's a bounce around between all these. License type, products that maybe it's done here. Which brings us back here. Company name. Wow. So what I would normally do is I would usually assign a piece of software 32-bit and a piece of software 64-bit. And then under one policy, it would detect if it's applicable or not. It would check and go, hey, okay, I'm not 32-bit OS. Software portal, add, applied to, 7, schedule, user must turn on. Well, let's see what happens. Update config. There we go. So pre-download check. Look at that, downloaded both of them, see? I don't need this. This is a 64-bit machine. Oh, that about sucked. Still only has one listed, but I don't like that. See? Both of them are installed. If I run this job again, detected, detected. See? I don't need that crap. Alright, so after some digging around, I found it. One of the things I remembered in 7.6 and 8.5 is you go software catalog, or you click on the piece of software here, and it would show up over here, managed, which we got delivery, and it says managed, but it'll be, you can move it to managed or whatever. So I was just clicking around, looking around. So it's under managed products. It's right here. Interestingly enough, it's under undefined software as well, right here. So let's go ahead and give us a shot. What happens if we right click it from here? There's our edit software resource. Look at that. All right, so let's look around. Package, command line. There's our command lines, package. Can't edit it from here, I don't think, can we? Oh, yes, we can. Well, there, package server. I always do all package servers. That's another thing I couldn't find. All right, so let's go back to first tab, manage the software. Create a new product. Ah, see, look at that. Associate this. This is 32-bit. That's weird. Modify filter criteria, identify software. Company, Igor, Pavlov. Save. Alright, it belongs to product 7-zip. Okay. So, undefined. I guess I'll go to defined. Oh. Alright, so there's that one. Manages software. Got the same problem. Igor Pavlov. Save. Alright, let's right click. Actions. Edit. Rules. 7-zip is the detection rule. Okay. 32. Is there no 32-bit? X 86. 32. Oh man. Oh, wrong. Didn't want to do that. New. Alright, so let's take a look. Operation, smart rule, standard rule, 64-bit Windows installed. So this is for 32-bit, so let's do operator not, and it is not 64-bit Windows installed. Okay, let's call this 32-bit. I was going to put OS. You can put whatever you want. 32-bit. OK button was down there. That was interesting. Okay, so let's save it. Go back in there. I did notice also. Edit software resource. Almost an hour video for this. Shouldn't be this long, right? 7-zip. Gotta have our pretty icons. Package. This is where usually I would do all package servers. You can delete out all the other command lines you don't need or like. It's up to you. I leave them. Software publishing. I don't publish at the software level. I do it at the policy because doing it here will deploy it through task. We don't use tasks. All right. Let's actions, edit software resource. Change the icon first. Package, change the location. All package servers. Rules. We're going to do a new one, 64-bit, and 64-bit installed. Nice and simple. Again, that OK button. Little stuff like that, and you just shouldn't have to look for the button. It should be right there. All right, we refresh this. They're gone out of here. So what I'm thinking we want to do is look through. They all the way up to here. Move to unmanaged. That's what I want. Let's get them out of here. All right. It's moving them slowly. All right, we'll let that go. So unmanaged software is where all that stuff should end up. Manage products, come back here. All right. So now, even though we don't have asset management solutions, nice. No tracking data, one installation in total. All right, let's bring this guy up, update config. Now if we click on this, before, remember it had 32 and 64. Let's run it. Not detected for 32. Is it installing? I think it did again. Now I'm stumped. Yes, it did. It reinstalled it. The hell am I doing wrong? Policies. 32-bit. That's what is perform software compliance? That's to see if it is installed. Dang it. I'm not sure why. Let's just double check. Make sure software took. Oh, I can't. All software. Oh, what's going on here? I don't know why it looks like that, but this belongs to 32-bit. Nothing's undefined. It's all here. Published software? No. Not metered. Deliverable. Let's take a look under deliverable. Here we go. Why can't I find... This is driving me crazy. Delivery. See, that's fine. Alright, so under software releases. Rules. Applicability is 32-bit. Look at that, I keep losing the icon. Edit software, package. It's all package servers. Rules 64-bit. So let's take a look. So this will install obviously if it's 64-bit. Make sure that the other one took right. Rules, edit, and not 64-bit Windows. Not quite sure. Gotta go in here. I have no clue. Huh. Alright, so my PC I'm on, just uninstalled. Let's uninstall both. Uninstall. Now, 1903 Windows 10. PC, C drive, program files x86, so it's 64-bit. Now, one thing you can do if you ever want to reset this data here, just go in and say resave your policy. However, this will do it for every machine that checks in. So you do update config, see, they all went to never. Let's go ahead and run it. That's not working. To 32-bit. 64-bit stopped. Advanced. Run. These you can set under some settings as well. Continue is what we want. And this one we want the same. These are default settings you can do under settings, notification server, software delivery settings. Alright, so let's save that. Check the machine back in. New config. Run it. Not detected, not detected. There we go. That looks better. Now, I don't know what was going on before, but now we have 64 and 32-bit in here. And there you go. I don't know. Now, yeah, it seems like it auto refreshes for you, but I just want to double check. So 7-zip. There we go. We only have one. Whew, I don't know what was up with that. But, like I said, so now you have 32, 64-bit within one policy, and it will detect. Now, you can run this again. And, and it detected it this time up here. So, it will not reinstall. It also doesn't re-trigger these out. So, alright, well, that was just about an hour, and I think we're going to stop there.